Scottsbluff's new city manager, Dustin Reeves, says his 90-day in-depth examination of city government will give him a good handle on where the city currently stands on a variety of fronts and provide some direction on how to help secure the community's future. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, Scottsbluff City Manager Dustin Reeves says the deep dive he's doing the first few months of his tenure have already uncovered some issues he will have to address in the relatively near future. He says one thing he's found as he goes through city departments is that the city will be losing a fair number of employees approaching retirement, and that will pose some considerable challenges.
How do we make sure we capture that knowledge as they, as they get to go and enjoy the rest of their life in retirement? I'm still here, and so is all the rest of my staff. So that's one of our big challenges: is how do we make sure we capture that, and that's something that we're starting to begin to work through.
He also says during the next couple of months, he's wanting to review the city's strategic long-term plans to help make sure staff is on the pathways laid out for progress. He says at the end of his first 90 days, he will then sit down with the council to review the details and go over the community's strategic direction. Well, the Gering School Board this week heard details on survey results on possible changes to the high school class scheduling and the grading systems, as well as the anticipated advantages of moving towards more traditional models of both. Staff explained that among the positives of such a move would be expanded course offerings, increased dual credit courses that help make way for additional career pathways in education and public safety, as well as better course credit alignment with post-secondary institutions. Incoming Superintendent Nicole Reagan was on hand for the presentation and told the board she was excited for the opportunities such changes could bring.
It's not about one schedule's bad, one schedule's good. It's about what's best for Gering kids. And in education, there are times we have to evolve. As educators, we have to keep looking at what we can do better. Our kids change, we have to change all the time. And these opportunities that Miley talked about and Rocky talked about today, I would hate to pass up for our students.
Principal Rocky Schneider noted that the high school would gain classes, but save 4.5 full-time employee positions at a savings between $247,000 and $450,000, and would also give the district more flexibility to increase athletic competitiveness by allowing more opportunities for conditioning. Top concerns among survey respondents earlier this month were about even between whether such a change would hurt trades programming and whether student homework would increase. Well, coming up after the break, shaping up to be a very nice weekend across the region. Bill Boyer's got your weekend weather forecast right after this on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we believe it shouldn't cost you money to access your money. That's why we offer free ATMs anytime, anywhere. Whether you are across town or traveling abroad, there won't be an added expense to access the funds in your Platte Valley Bank account. Free ATMs are just one of the great benefits of banking with us. Stop by to talk to one of our friendly associates to discuss what else Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
LeDoux in Gering is the place to get all of your school spirit gear, personalized gifts, and promotional items for your business and employees, and banners for any special event. LeDoux is also the only place to stop for custom screen printing or embroidery. You can even design it yourself on their interactive website. Stop into LeDoux today. They'll design it, print it, and have it to you in no time. There's no job too big or small for LeDoux. That's LeDoux in Gering.
Compliments for you and your home welcomes you to our new look and remodel celebration, March 26th through April 3rd. Start with our progressive sale. Buy one regular priced item and get 10% off. Buy two, get 15%. Or purchase 3 or more and get 20% off. Save on our new Tribal, Charlie B, Ethel, and more. Plus, add an additional 20% off clearance apparel. And register to win a garden stake with Spinner. Finally, visit our newest addition, Katie Chandler and her salon. Join us March 26th through April 3rd at Compliments for you and your home.
From the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
We're going to be dealing with partly cloudy skies, mostly cloudy to start the evening, then turning partly cloudy later on tonight as we get towards tomorrow. And temperatures are going to start a warm up, especially Sunday and Monday. Unfortunately, it's going to be breezy to windy this weekend. Cooler temps come in Tuesday, Wednesday along a system. And then, boy, next weekend, let me tell you what, Easter weekend right now looking very nice. Yesterday we hit 58 after a morning low of 25. Nothing in the rain gauge yesterday. A few sprinkles around today. Didn't get a ton of moisture out of this system today, and that's kind of what we expected. Things would be pretty light. Low 30s out here in the mountains and high country. We've got 40s and 50s out here on the plains, 52 over in Hastings. It looks like 50 right now in Ogallala, 53 in Valentine, 44 in Scottsbluff. Winds are out of the northeast. 10 to 15 miles an hour at times, so that's dropping wind chills down into the 30s. It certainly is a cool afternoon and evening coming up our way. Here is what's left of those showers that are mainly in eastern portions of the area. They're going to slowly fade away, and as the system pulls off to the east, an isolated light rain or snow shower tonight in northern portions of the region. Can't rule those out. They're going to be very few and far between. Lows tonight generally in the 20s. Low to mid 30s here in the Sand Hills. Then tomorrow, any remnant showers in the mornings will quickly push out, leaving us with a mostly sunny day. Late afternoon, a few clouds come in. That's along the northwest winds. You can almost see the clouds moving in that northwesterly to southeasterly flow here across the area. We're going to have a pretty stout wind tomorrow at 15 to 25, but still temperatures out there in the 50s tomorrow, so it's going to feel not too bad. Nothing really coming here in the way of precip. A little light activity around the Cheyenne area, maybe up into portions of the northern panhandle. Any snow accumulation is going to be very light, less than an inch of anything left tonight here across the area. Gradual clearing here locally. Lows down around 29 tonight. Tomorrow, how about 53? It is going to be breezy. Winds at about 15 to 25 miles an hour. And then our 7-day forecast, we get into the mid-60s on Sunday. Upper 60s right now on Monday. Then again, cooler system comes in, dropping us into the 40s Tuesday, back at around 50 or so Wednesday. And then, man, look at next week, would you? Thursday, Friday. Good Friday right now. We have a high temperature at 73. Very good stretch of weather coming up next weekend. We could be in the 70s all the way through Easter Sunday. So very nice weather coming after we get through a couple of interesting days to start the next week.
Welcome to Kelly's, home of the Valley's best selection of wine, spirits, and beer. Whether you're brand loyal to the tried and true brew or really enjoy trying something different and new, Kelly's has something for everyone. Family owned and operated and right on your way on West 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Kelly's Liquor. If you can't find it at Kelly's, it's not worth drinking.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Renewal by Anderson, proud of what we do. At Renewal by Anderson, we are a local family business. Everyone from our office and project management teams to the best installers anywhere works with our owner, Andy Stelflew, to give our clients a red carpet experience every day. We're proud to carry the best windows and patio doors for sure, but most of all, we're proud to help our clients improve their lives at home with a great investment. Contact us today. We'd be proud to earn your business. Renewal by Anderson, proud of what we do.
Welcome back. A 33-year-old Scottsbluff man was hospitalized Wednesday after accidentally shooting himself in the leg. Scottsbluff Police Captain Lance Kite said officers were dispatched to the 700 block of East 18th Street, and when officers arrived on scene, they applied a department-issued tourniquet to the leg to stop the bleeding. The man, whose name was not released, was then transported to Regional West for treatment. After the investigation was completed, Kite says it was determined that the man was placing a handgun in a inside the waistband holster, at which time the firearm was discharged. Well, authorities continue to investigate an early morning burglary in Lyman that occurred on March 15th. Investigator Rob Hackett tells KNB News that surveillance video shows an adult male forced entry into the Firehouse Bar and Grill on 2 separate occasions that morning. He says items were taken, but would not elaborate on what was stolen or the dollar amount. Hackett says they continue to follow up on leads, but if anybody has any information on the suspect or the case, they can contact the Lyman Police Department or by calling the Communications Center. And Governor Pete Ricketts has issued a statement following news that President Biden and congressional Democrats were renewing calls to expand background checks on gun purchases and to ban certain types of weapons. In Thursday's release, Ricketts said, quote, "In the wake of recent tragedies in both Atlanta and Boulder, President Biden is attempting to build momentum for new gun control measures. The president should work to address underlying issues in the community rather than limit our right to bear arms, which is protected in the U.S. Constitution." Well, coming up after the break, we will have your Friday 5. KNEB.TV News will be back in 90 seconds. Who is Hydrotex? Hydrotex manufactures and distributes over 300 different high-performance lubricants, including fuel conditioners, hydraulic and transmission fluid, and more. We've been helping customers improve their operations for more than 80 years with products made in the USA. We sell directly to customers and can even deliver right to your door to offer excellent service and value. Our products are made to exceedingly extend drain and grease intervals to reduce maintenance and labor costs to improve the budget. Whether you're in a factory, farm fleet, or like to go fast, Hydrotex is here to help. Visit your local Hydrotex dealer in person or online today.
This is KNEB.TV Ag News from the FNBO Ag Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
Today is the day Alex adopts a puppy.
I'm not adopting a puppy. We are not, I repeat, not adopting a dog today.
You know how difficult this is going to be for you to not try to take one of these home with you?
I'm aware.
5 minutes later.
I want a dog so bad.
A few moments later.
I think I might cry. Oh my gosh. I think I have to get a dog.
Where? Are you going to fall asleep?
I'm having a serious moral dilemma.
What's the moral dilemma?
Because 15 minutes ago, I boldly stated I would not be adopting a dog.
But look at it.
But look. This dog has my heart.
Just fill out the application.
Should I do it?
We went in there, Alex. You said, I will not adopt a puppy today. I have lots. I have 15 chicks, 3 ducks. You got a funny farm going, and what happened, Alex? Look at him. Maybe it's a her. I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is that I'm in love. We are going to York Adopt a Pet, and I'm so excited. We're talking about all things farm dogs. So coming up, we've got a couple of different things that farm dogs can do on your operation. Number one, they can be used as herders. These are red heeler crosses, but some other breeds that are herding dogs include Australian cattle dogs, Australian shepherds, corgis, and border collies.
Fact number 2 about things you can do with a dog on the farm, they serve as great protectors. Farm guardian dogs typically become a member of the herd and stay with the group and stand guard waiting for predators that may attack. Popular guard dogs include the Great Pyrenees and Bernese Mountain Dogs.
Number 3, dogs make great companions, and it doesn't even matter what kind of farm dog you have. Evidence shows that dogs help people live a healthier and happier life. Dogs have been shown to improve their humans' cardiovascular and mental health, and even help in the treatment of depression and grief.
Although these ones are a bit young to be able to do tricks just yet, farm dogs are usually known to be able to do spectacular tricks.
And finally, number 5, if you have a farm dog that's worthy, nominate him or her for Farm Bureau's Farm Dog of the Year contest. The contest celebrates farm dogs and the many ways they support farmers and ranchers in producing nutritious food for families and their pets across America.
I did not adopt a dog, but my heart was
cute.
stolen by the little puppy.
The little one, he just crawled on you.
I know. You had some that were, crawling on you, too, but you didn't feel the love back for them.
You have to open your heart to receive love.
That was deep.
Steve.
That was really deep.
Please don't include that.
So long story short, we went to York Adopt a Pet. I did not fill out an adoption form.
But you got a card. You got a business card you can follow up with.
It's just speculation. So, there are a lot of good things that farm dogs can do, though.
I'm a little doggy dude, getting chunky, eating all the food. Snuggles and he's pretty stinky cute, and that's my little dude. Way too many toys up in the room, and this is all you really choose.
We're not using that clip. Alrighty, well, that'll do it here as a wrap up at the York Adopt a Pet. Thank you to these kind folks for bringing out all the puppies. And Alex, I know you'll be back soon.
That's not true.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.
Back and Sew. Platte Valley Back and Sew has been a cornerstone in downtown Scottsbluff since 1977. Our family brings over 100 years combined experience in the vacuum and sewing machine industry. We stand behind all of our products with a warranty you can trust and service you can count on. Whether you decide to shop in-store or online at PlatteValleyBackandSew.com, our quality products and customer care shine through. You can buy online, sign up for classes, see a calendar of classes and events, view our newsletter, and stay up to date. Platte Valley Back and Sew, downtown Scottsbluff, and online to serve you.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your weekend community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
At Platte Valley Bank, we offer loans with competitive rates and quick decisions from our experienced lenders. Our team works hard to get to know you and your business. From ag to auto, home loans, and everything in between, we're here to help. Stop by Platte Valley Bank or apply online to find the loan that is right for you today.
And finally tonight, big news here this week at KNEB, as Bill and Nick in the Morning announced that tickets are on sale once again for the upcoming Oregon Trail Days concert, and a new special guest has been announced for the show. Sawyer Brown remains the headliner for the July 10th concert at Five Rocks Amphitheater in Gering, and singer-songwriter Ned LeDoux, the son of the late Chris LeDoux, will serve as the opening act for the show. All tickets purchased for the original show date last year will be honored on the new date, and those still needing tickets for the Oregon Trail Days concert presented by Allo Communications can go online now to kneb.com/tickets. General admission and rear section reserved seating is $35 plus tax and $50 plus tax for front section reserved seats. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. Have a great weekend. See you back here on Monday.